Welcome to my live stream. Today I'll be making a donut, and of course I'll be making the glazed donut. I'll be making the one with chocolate. So I'll be glazing with chocolate, and as well I'll be filling the donut with chocolate as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you very much. Yeah. So basically today I'll be making donut as I said. So I said I'll be making the glazed donut. So I'll be glazing the donut with chocolate, and I'll be glazing the donut with uh, sugar as well and cinnamon. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. I'll be right back. Thank you. So my friends, thank you for joining this live stream. So I'm really happy to join this to start this lovely live stream. So as I said, this is a food vlog, and this is a food channel, and this is a live stream cooking classes, live stream cooking video. You know, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. My name is Francis, and this is Cook with Chef Francis. Making it real on YouTube, or making it real at YouTube. You know, cooking the right dishes. You know, using the right recipes, using real recipes, and actually cooking the right recipes, using the right ingredients, and as well, producing a lovely, gorgeous, sensational dishes. Making it for real, mouth-watering dishes. If you are just joining this live stream, as I said earlier on, this is Cook with Chef Francis, making it real on YouTube. My name remains Francis, and I'm here once again to prepare a lovely donut. In the US, it's called donut, same pronunciation, but a different spelling. It is DONUTS. That's the plural form of donuts in America. Then it is D-O-N-U-T, the singular form. But right here in the UK, in British English, it is D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T, donut, singular form. And the plural form is D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T-S, donuts. And of course, we make a dough, and our dough is D-O-U-G-H. So we make a dough to make our donut. And of course, my lovely friends, donuts could be fried or baked. But my friends, I'll be making the baked donut today. It's gonna be a lovely donut, you know what I mean? Something marvelous. It's gonna be a healthy one. I wanna bake it. I don't wanna fry my donut. I wanna bake my donut. You know what I mean? I want something healthy. It's gonna look like a bread, but of course it's donut. I don't want it oily, and thus I don't want to fry it. But if you check my videos, I've made donuts that are fried. But today I want to make the baked one. So my friends, I have my chocolate right with me. So I'll be melting my chocolate, and I'm gonna glaze my donut with chocolate. And as well, I'm gonna glaze my donut with sprinkles, and of course with sugar and cinnamon. So my friends, I'm gonna get started now to make my lovely donut. But of course, when you wanna make something, you need recipes, isn't it? We need recipes. We cannot make our donut, without anything. And what do I need, my friends? I need flour. I'm going to be using a white plain flour. Of course, we can also use our wheat flour. But I want to use a plain white flour because it's common, widely used all over the world. It's widely consumed by than the normal wheat flour. And I'll be using the unrefined brown sugar. You can use the white one. It's common to use the white one as well, but I love to use the brown one, the unrefined one, because I want to cut my sugar intake, so I'm going for cane sugar. And of course, I'll be using my lovely unsalted butter. I love using the British unsalted butter because it's milky and it's natural. No additive added to it. Of course, you can use your margarine if you want to. And of course, my friends, I'll be adding milk to my lovely donut. Of course, why make donut without milk? It doesn't make sense, isn't it? I'm gonna add milk to my lovely donut. I want it milky and very tasty. Of course, when you give kids donut, they love it. And I'm going to be making the baby donut for kids as well. Kids, they love the small one. When you give them the small one, they're happy. So I'm going to make the baby one as well for you to see, my friend. And of course, you're making donut, you need to add some spices in there, isn't it? I want to add, I'm going to add nutmeg. I want to make my donut spicy, so I'm going to add nutmeg into my donut. You see, my friends, I'm smiling because it's Christmas. Of course, when it's Christmas, you want to smile, isn't it? You want to be happy. It's a happy time. I cannot be in a moody state, in a bad mood, while I'm making a video during Christmas. I want to make my viewers happy. So you see me smiling, which is good, isn't it? So my friends, I'm going to wish you again A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Yesterday was Christmas, and 2 days ago was Christmas Eve. I made a video on Christmas Eve, and I made a lovely roast chicken, and I enjoyed my roast chicken on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. If you check out the video, the live stream video, you're gonna see I made a roast Christmas chicken, and that was absolutely lovely. If you check the chicken, it was absolutely gorgeous. Really brown, full of flavor, and absolutely sweet. I made that on Christmas Eve, and I had a break on Christmas. And I said, I'm back today to make a Christmas donut. I make my live streams every day, but I took a break on Christmas Day, my friends. So today I said I'm going to be making a lovely baked donut. I'm going to be adding sea salt to my donut. I love using sea salt rather than using the normal table salt. My friends, of course, when you're making a dough, we need our yeast. So I'm going to be adding yeast to my donut. And of course, I've made so many bread videos. You can check them out on my playlist. I got a bread playlist. I got a live stream playlist. You can check my playlist out, my uploads, my newly uploads, my popular uploads. Check them out. Watch them, watch my bread video. Same step, easy. I'm going to be using the same process to make my donut. And of course, I'm going to prove my donut 3 times to get a lovely and marvelous result. It's going to be really sensational. So my friends, I'm going to start making my lovely donut now. But I'm going to be baking my donut. So now I'm going to get my recipes one at a time. I'll pop them on the table, set them aside for you to see, my friends. And of course, I'm going to get started straight away to make my lovely, sensational donut. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous for Christmas. Tomorrow is going to be another lovely day. And of course, I promise my viewers I'm going to make something more sensational on the eve of the new year. We all want to enjoy our new year, so I'm going to make something sensational. So my friends, keep watching this lovely channel. This channel makes something lovely. Makes something unique. And I teach in a unique way. I make a different approach. I make things easier. It's well explained here. The recipes are here, right here, and well explained. And of course, it's done from start to finish, my friends. So my friends, thank you for tuning into this lovely session. And I thank you for watching me every day. I don't have millions of subscribers, I know that, but I know this is a very great channel. This channel is going to get millions of subscribers in the near future. So keep watching, my friends, supporting this lovely channel so that it's going to grow into millions of subscribers. So I'm gonna get started now, my friends. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get my flours now. My flour, my sugar, my butter, my yeast, everything. I'm gonna pop that on the table and get started. So first, I'm gonna get my flour. I have flour. I need 250. I need my own refined sugar. My friends, I need butter. I'll put my butter there. That's my timer. I'll be using my timer. I have my lovely chocolate. Can you see? I have 2 balls of chocolate. So I need sea salt. So I'll pop my sea salt right there. I need yeast. That's my lovely yeast. I'm gonna pop my yeast right there. And of course, I need my milk. I'm gonna grab my milk now. So I'm gonna be warming my milk. I'm gonna warm my milk. I'm gonna be using warm milk, so I'll pop my milk on the saucepan. So that's my recipes, my friend. Nutmeg. I need nutmeg flavor. That's my flavor, and that's my nutmeg. So my friends, have fun. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. So my friends, I'm back now. So I'm gonna get started. So I need to weigh my ingredients. So I'm gonna grab my scale. That's my scale, my friends. So I'm gonna weigh my flour. I need a small bowl. I'll be using this to mix everything. So I'll set that aside. So I'm gonna weigh my flour now. Let me grab my spatula. And the spatula, that's my spatula. So I'm gonna weigh my flour. Flour, 250 grams. Of course, we need scale when we're making bread or whatever. We want accurate results. So that's 250 grams. That's 250 grams. I'll set that aside. Now I have my flour. This is flour. 250 grams of flour. I'll set that aside, my friends. Now I need 30 grams of butter. So I'm gonna weigh my butter now. My friends, I'm using British unsalted butter. You can see that. So I'm gonna weigh that now. I need just 30 grams. You know, when you're making a donut, you don't want to add too much of butter right into your donut, because if you add too much of butter, you're gonna ruin it. So I'm using just 30 grams of butter for my 250 grams of flour. This donut is gonna be all right for, you know, for a family of 5. That's all right, including kids and partners. A family of 5, that's all right. So I just need 30 grams of my lovely butter. So I'm gonna pop that one straight into my little bowl, my baby bowl, my little bowl. So 30 grams, that's 35. I don't need too much. 32. Yeah, that's 30 grams. So I'll set that aside. Then I'm gonna pop that back in my fridge. So my friends, if you are just tuning into this wonderful station and you have not yet subscribed, please click the bell button and, you know, turn on the bell, click subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified when, you know, I make new videos, so you don't miss the latest from Cook with Chef Francis. Thank you. Now I have my flour, 250 grams. I have butter, 30 grams. Now I'm gonna weigh my sugar. For sugar, I need 60 grams. You can use from 50 to 60. If you don't want it sugary, you can use 50. But if you want more sugar, you can add 60 grams. So I'll be using 60 grams. So I'm gonna weigh that now. So that's 60 grams. I'm using the brown sugar, so I'll set that aside. My friends, I have my flour, I have my sugar, I have my butter. So I need warm milk and I need yeast, but I need warm water to activate my yeast. So I'm gonna warm up my my warm water. I'm gonna be telling you the measurement, what you need for your water. So that's my yeast. I still need my scale, so I'll just put that there. I need my salt, I need nutmeg. So my friends, I'll be right back in just a second. Thank you. My friends, I'm back. I need egg. I'm gonna weigh my egg. I'm gonna grab my egg now. One egg. I just need one egg. So I'm gonna pop that in a bowl. Just one egg. So I'll put that away. Then I'll get my whisk so I can whisk my egg, my lovely egg. So my friends, I'm really excited to make this lovely donut. I'm really excited. So now this is my egg. I'm gonna whisk my egg with a whisk. When you're making donut, it's easy. So when I'm making my donut, I'm gonna be showing you different ways of making it, different shapes. So let us get started first. I have my warm water ready. So it's already boiling. It's boiling away. I'm gonna get my donut cutter. I'm gonna be using a donut cutter, and I'm gonna be showing you how to make a round donut. I will make my donut very big. So my friends, that's my donut cutter. Can you see I have a donut cutter? I bought this from Nigeria. Lovely donut cutter. So I'm going to pop that aside. Now I'm going to whisk my egg. So I got one egg. I got one egg right here. So just one egg ready. So right in my egg, I'm gonna add flavor into my egg. I need 1 teaspoon of flavor, but I love using vanilla flavor when I'm making my donut. So I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor into one egg. So in one egg already beaten, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla flavor. So I'll put that away. I don't need that anymore. Now, my friends, I have a very big bowl here. It could be a plastic bowl or a steel bowl. It doesn't really matter. So I'm using a plastic bowl. So I have my flour weighed already, but now I want to ferment my yeast. I want to activate my yeast. So I need a little bit of water, warm water. So, but I have my probe here with me. I'm gonna check my warm water if it's, too hot or warm. I'm gonna double check that now. That's really hot, so I need to, I probe it just now. It's really hot, so I'm gonna, add a little bit of cold water to make it warm. Yeah, that's warm now. So my friends, you know what I'm gonna do now? I need 1 tablespoon of yeast. So I'm gonna get my I need a tablespoon now. So my friends, I was just dancing after my you know my music. That's the non-copyright music. You know, I cannot play hip hop and R&B right on my live stream. You know, I'm gonna get penalized. So I'm playing a non-copyright music, but I'm trying to dance after the non-copyright music. Of course, if I was playing hip hop and R&B now, I would have danced, you know, very well right here on my channel. But of course, I'm trying to dance after, you know, a non-copyright music. You know, it's not the hip hop one. I want to keep the live stream live, isn't it? So now, my friends, I'm gonna add some warm water right into my my bowl. So that's my warm water. That's absolutely hot. I need to make it warm. So my friends, you know what I'm doing? Okay, I'm gonna wait so that I'm gonna tell you the exact measurement. I don't wanna put too much of warm water, and you know, I need to tell you the weight. So my friends, I'm gonna be using this. I have my jug. So what I wanna do, you know, I'm gonna be using milk. So of course, I'm gonna warm my milk now. But now, I need warm water to activate my yeast. So I'm gonna be adding 50 milliliters of warm water. Yeah. So I need just 50 milliliters of warm water. I know 50 ml is milliliters. Is same with gram, 50 grams or 50 milliliters. So my water is warm. So now I'm gonna pop my yeast into that lovely warm water. 1 tablespoon of yeast. That's 1 tablespoon. So I'm gonna activate my yeast with that lovely warm water, 50 milliliters. Now I have 50 milliliters of warm water and my 1 tablespoon of yeast. Next thing to do is to add a little bit of flour. I'm going to be adding like 50 grams of flour, you know, a little bit of flour, about 50 grams. So I'm going to mix everything up. So you can see that, my friends, just about 40 to 50 grams, a little bit of flour. So my friends, I will leave that to stand for 5 minutes while I warm my milk. So I'm gonna weigh my milk now. I need let me see. I'm gonna weigh my milk with my saucepan. So let me set that aside. Put that back. Then the scissors. So my saucepan, I'm gonna weigh my milk in my saucepan. So I'm gonna weigh. I need 100 grams or 100 milliliters of milk. So yeah. So my friends, that's 100. That's enough. That's 100. Yeah, that's exactly 100. So I'm gonna warm that up. I'm gonna warm that up now, and I'm gonna pop my milk back into the fridge. I'm using the British semi-skim milk, so I'll pop that in the fridge. The British semi-skim milk is really healthy, so that's why I'm using it. It's very good semi-skim milk. So now, I don't think I need my scale anymore, so I'm going to pop that back into my cupboard. So my friends, I have my lovely yeast almost ready, so I'm going to grab my warm milk now. My milk is actually warm now, so I'm gonna add a little bit of flour into this lovely activated yeast for 5 minutes. It's been there for 5 minutes, so I'm going to pop a little bit of flour. Now, I'm going to add my sugar, 60 grams of sugar, and 1 egg. I'm going to pop everything. You know, I have my egg and my flavor, so I'll pop everything right into that lovely mixture. And I'm going to pop my butter into the remaining flour, and I'm going to quickly blend my butter in this flour. Quickly, I'm going to blend that now. Now I'm going to quickly add my flour and butter straight into that lovely mixture, and I'm going to quickly, stir that up. Now I'm going to quickly wash my hands. So my friends, I'm going to pop my milk, the warm milk, straight in there. That's 100 milliliters. And I'm going to quickly stir everything up. So I'm gonna pop my salt, just a pinch of sea salt right in there. You don't want to add too much of salt, so I'm gonna, add my nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. So I'll put that away. So I need flour for kneading. That's my flour. I'll be using that for kneading. I'll put that away. Put that away. I don't need that anymore. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. And I'll quickly clean my work surface. I'm gonna wipe that. I always stay neat. Neat work surface. So I'm gonna clean that quickly. So I got some chats from different people like Remy Recipe. Thanks for for saying hi. Thanks for joining the live stream. Now I have a sticky dough. My dough is soft and sticky. Soft and sticky dough. So what I'm gonna do now is soft and sticky. So I'm gonna add flour. So I want it, I wanna knead with flour now. So I'm gonna sprinkle flour on my work surface and knead my soft and sticky dough right there. So that's my soft and sticky dough. So I'm kneading that now. I want my dough very soft. That's why I made it that way. Soft and sticky. Because I'm making donuts, so I want it to be very soft, the dough. So it's gonna rise very well, It's sticking in the bowl. I wanna take out the I'm using a little bit of flour to scoop it out. Yeah, I don't want to waste it. I want more donut. So my friends, I have my lovely soft dough here. It was soft and sticky before, but I'm kneading with flour, so now it's soft and non-sticky. So from soft sticky dough you get a non-sticky and soft dough. Yeah, I just made a mess of my apron now, so I'll keep kneading that now. Yeah, I love the dough. Looks absolutely nice, my friends. Lovely dough. Yeah, soft and non-sticky now. Yes, my friends. Yeah, soft and non-sticky dough. soft and non-sticky, my friends. So I'll keep kneading. What I'm doing, I want my dough to work very well. So I'll be kneading for about 8 minutes. You could knead for 5 minutes, that's alright. You could use your stand mixer to knead your dough. But when you knead by hand, it's very nice when you knead by hand. So you see, my friends, my dough is actually soft and non-sticky now. So I'm going to beat it on the table. I'm trying to activate the yeast. I want my dough to rise very well, so I beat it on the table, and try to move it around. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, my friends. Nice and easy. So you can see, my friends, it's soft, and non-sticky. So now, my friends, I'm gonna oil. Let me just add a little bit of flour again. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, it looks absolutely nice, my friends. It's really soft and not sticky. That was why I made it soft and sticky. So when I add a little bit of flour, it's gonna be soft and not sticky. But if it was hard from the bowl, we're not gonna get a soft donut, because I want a super soft donut. So that's why I made it sticky and soft when I was mixing it, because I want it super soft. So now it's out. So I'm kneading it on my work surface. So it's gonna be super soft. It's now soft and not sticky. After kneading with a little bit of flour. So I love to beat it on the table, to get a very nice, I want a raising dough. I want the dough to rise, to proof quickly, and the yeast to get fermented quickly, activated easily. So, when I do this, it quickly doubles in size, and becomes very big. So now I'm done. So what I'm gonna do now, my friends, I'm gonna wash my hands, or I'm gonna, before washing my hands, I'm gonna top a little bit of olive oil on the work surface. So my friends, I will just add a little bit of olive oil, and a little bit of olive oil into the bowl. And I love to knead with olive oil after kneading with flour, so it's gonna make it shine and give it a very nice, I love olive oil. It gives it a nice, make it glossy, soft, and gives it a nice look, So I'm gonna finish that with olive oil. Look at that, my friends. The dough is absolutely soft and non-sticky. So that's why I want a super soft donut, because I want a super soft donut. That's why I'm doing that, my friends. Look at that. Lovely. So my friends, I have a very super soft dough. Look at that, my friends. So now I'm gonna make a ball. I like to give it, I like to tap it, as if I'm drumming. Look at that, lovely dough. Look at that, my friends, lovely. I like to play with my dough in the kitchen. Look at that, lovely dough. So I'm gonna pop that into my oil bowl. It looks absolutely gorgeous, my friends. So straight into the bowl. It looks absolutely nice. So I'm gonna oil my bowl now. That's my oil bowl. So I'm gonna pop that into the bowl. Now I got my lovely dough in my bowl. So I'm gonna cover with cling film and allow it to double in size. So let me wash my hands now. So my friends, I'm gonna cover my lovely dough with cling film. Now, I'll pop that in the cupboard and allow to double in size for at least 45 minutes. So let's put that in the oven, not on, or in the cupboard or whatever. So now, my friends, I'll pop that in the I'll set that aside. I'm not using that now. Yeah, I'm gonna clean my table now. My work surface is clean now. My friends, I'll be back in a minute. Thank you for your patience. Hello, my friends. Let's give it 45 minutes for the dough to be ready. You need to prove to double in size. So let's give it some time. I'll be back with my vlog to explain, what I did from the very start to this point. And we proceed to making our donut, cutting it into the right shape before we prove again and bake it. And of course, we're gonna glaze it with chocolate. So I'll be right back in just a minute. Stay put, stay connected. Do not leave this lovely live stream. Thank you very much. So my friends, I'm back now. So I'm gonna continue my food vlog now. So my friends, uh, when I started, I introduced myself, you know, as Francis. I remain Francis by name, and I also said I will making glazed donuts, and it's gonna be a baked donut. And I said this is Cook with Chef Francis live on YouTube, always making it real on YouTube, you know. And I said we're making baked donuts. So, of course, we want to make donut. We need to follow a particular recipe and step to make our lovely donut. And of course, my friends, when I started, you know, I didn't tell you the recipes, like listen the recipes, but I mentioned the recipes. I said it, add flour 500 grams, add nutmeg, whatever. But now I'm gonna give you a full list of recipes for making this lovely donut. So if you have your pen and jotter, you can write down these lovely recipes. Please write down if you're interested to write this. But of course, I know my viewers are interested, so you can write it down. Number one, of course, when you're making bread, donut, or whatever, you need flour. So now I'll be using, or I already use, 250 grams of flour. So this is gonna be enough for a family of 5, including a partner and the kids. So I said I'm making baked donuts, and I'll be glazing it with sugar, and of course I'll be glazing with chocolate. So when I make the donut, I could have like 6 donuts. So maybe one of the donut or 2, I'm gonna show you how to glaze with chocolate. So I have my chocolate right here. I have a box of chocolates, So I'm gonna be melting my chocolate, and I'm gonna glaze my lovely donut, my lovely baked donut into the lovely chocolate. So I said, if you check my videos, I already made fried donut. So if you love the fried one, you can go check it out. Check it out, my friends. If you check the dessert section of my uploads, you're gonna see I made donut, the fried one. So I'll be telling you the rest of the ingredient now. Flour, 250 grams. I said that before. Yeast, 1 tablespoon. You could use the dry yeast, or you could use the fresh yeast. Fresh or dry yeast. No worries, my friends. 1 tablespoon, that's alright. Of course, we need warm water to activate our lovely dry yeast. 50 milliliters or 50 grams of warm water, that's alright. Milk, 100 milliliters or 100 grams, that's same thing. Warm milk, warm. I need to boil away, but make it warm, not hot. And of course, when you're making donut bread, you need to spice it. So my lovely spice, or my favorite spice, is ground nutmeg. 1 teaspoon. I love spicing my donut, my bread, with nutmeg. My cakes, I love nutmeg. Nutmeg are my favorite spice for bread making, for donut, for cakes. I love nutmeg. It's absolutely lovely spice when making donut. Of course, you want to add flavor to your donut. Of course, you're going to add vanilla extract. Vanilla is you know, the most used flavor in the world. Seems like vanilla ice cream is the most consumed ice cream in the world. So vanilla is very good. So I love vanilla flavor. I use it for my cakes, for my biscuits, you know, for my donut, for my bread. It's absolutely lovely, vanilla extract. So I'm going to be adding flavor, which is vanilla flavor, 1 teaspoon. I already did that, my friends. And of course, my friends, if you watch my videos, I always talk about sea salt. Sea salt, I love sea salt because sea salt is natural. It adds flavor and nutrient, and it's I always feel it's quas. So when you eat it, like there's sea salt right in there. You know what I mean? And it's very tasty. So I added a pinch of sea salt. And of course, my friends, when you're making bread, not every bread, you don't add egg in bread, of course, but you could add egg if you want to, but it's common to add egg in donut, but not in bread. But you can add egg if you want to in bread. So my friends, I added one lovely egg beaten with my whips straight into my dough mixture. 1 egg. My friends, that's the recipe, but of course, when our donut is fully baked in the oven, I'm gonna glaze it with melted chocolate and of course sugar and cinnamon and my lovely sprinkles. So now I'm gonna get my sprinkles, sugar and cinnamon. I'm gonna pop them here, so I'm not gonna forget I'm gonna be using them. I'll set them aside here now. So permit me, my friends, to do that. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Let me get my cinnamon and my sprinkles. That's my sprinkles, my friends. That's my cinnamon, my friends. So that's my sugar, my friends. So now, cinnamon and sugar, I'll be using that. Sprinkles, I'll be using sprinkles. And of course, I have my chocolate, my box of chocolate right here. So I'll be using that as well, my friends. So my friends, I'm gonna explain how I made this donut from start to this point. Of course, that's my timer. The dough has been proving for about 10 minutes or thereabout. So I'm just gonna give it 30 minutes while I continue my food vlog. I'll give it 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, I'm going to check what's going on, and I'm going to give my donut a lovely shape with my lovely donut cutter. And of course, I'm going to show you how to make another shape, like a round shape with your hands, or with a ramekin. I'm going to make it baby sizes with a ramekin. So I also have a ramekin to make a baby size, like for kids of maybe 10 years or maybe 7 years or something. And of course, when I cut out my donut, I'll be having a little one for maybe 3 years old or something. For kids, maybe 4 years or something, the baby one. So my friends, now I'm gonna explain what I did from start to finish, or start to this point where we are. But before that, I'm gonna keep an eye on my donut dough, and I'm gonna look what's going on and see if the yeast is activated already, if it's almost doubled in size. So I'm gonna know what time to bring, to start shaping my donut. So let me check what's going on now, my lovely friends. I'll check it in the cupboard or the oven not on. My oven is not on. I always say that every time, my friend. So it's, so I can see my my yeast, can you see that, my friend, is growing, but we need more time for it to grow bigger and bigger. So I'll leave it there, in 30 minutes, in 30 minutes, my friends, I'm gonna shape my donuts, and allow you to prove again before, I bake this lovely donut. And I'm gonna melt my chocolate, and glaze my lovely baked donut in my lovely chocolate, and of course I'll be showing you, my friends, how to glaze donut in sugar and cinnamon, and of course, how to add your sprinkles on your chocolate glazed donuts. So my friends, I'm gonna explain again how I mixed my ingredients with my hand without any mixer. My friends, you don't need a mixer or any equipment to make your donut or bread. By hand, you're gonna get everything right. Start by hand. If you want to get your mixer or whatever, or anything to make your bread, it's up to you, my friends. But by hand is even quicker to me. I have the expertise using my right hand to mix my dough, my ingredient. If you have allergies, you can put on a glove to mix it by hand. So my friends, I'm gonna explain everything again from start to finish. But before then, I'm gonna wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. And once more, I'm gonna say welcome to this lovely channel called Cook with Chef Francis. Making it real on YouTube. My name remains Francis. I upload videos every day. I make live streams every day. I keep my viewers connected right here on this lovely station. You know, some of my viewers encourage me to make live stream because they want to learn how I make it from start to finish. You know, my friends, when you're making a live stream, if you are not good in making, for example, making cakes or whatever, you want to make cake, and eventually you say you're going to make cake, and viewers are watching you live, and of course, instead of making cake, something else happened. You know, the viewers are gonna know that, because if it was an upload, you know, we can edit that, isn't it? Any mistake we can edit. But on the live stream, you cannot edit while they're watching you, my friends. Unless that could be done later after the live stream. That could be edited later. But now I'm live. Whatever I'm doing, I need to do it in a perfect way, because I already said I will make a chocolate glazed donut, and of course with the sugar one, you know, and with the sprinkled one as well. If I eventually make something that was not my title, then of course I'm a liar, isn't it? But I don't lie. I make it real here on YouTube. If I say I'm making cake, it is cake. And it's gonna be gorgeous. If I say I'm gonna be making bread, that's gonna be bread. If I say I'm gonna be making cocktail drinks, of course it's gonna be cocktail drinks. So my friends, today I said I'm gonna be making baked donut, and of course it's gonna be baked donut. So my friends, now I'm gonna explain what I did, you know, from start to this point that we are now. So I'm gonna look at my donut again, my donut dough, and see what's going on, and I will explain everything again, how I did the method up to this point. Thank you, my friends. You know, always stay connected, you know, to this great channel. Keep watching every day. Keep watching. Check out my playlist. Check out my, my new upload and all that. Check out my dessert playlist. Check out my bread playlist. Check out my live stream playlist. Keep watching them. They are lovely videos. I have over 160 videos now. About 170 videos. So by the end of by January, it should be about 300 videos. You know, I promise to make thousands of videos on YouTube, because I can cook so many things. So many videos are still gonna be coming up. Variety of dishes all over the world. Name it, my friends. I will make it that right here on YouTube. I make it real on YouTube. I cook the perfect dishes. You know, mouth-watering dishes. Always stay put to this great channel and watch me make mouth-watering dishes, my friends. So now I'm gonna check my donut and see what's going on, because I have 19 minutes more, you know, to shape my donut, give it a nice shape. I'm going to be giving my donut this lovely shape with a donut cutter. And of course, my friends, without a donut cutter, no worries, my friends. I'm going to be showing you, my friends, how to make a very big round shape of donut. My donut is going to be a massive donut. You know what I mean? And of course, I'm going to be showing you how to make a baby one as well. You know, and don't forget, my friends, after baking our lovely donut, I'm going to be glazing my donut as well. So now I'm gonna check my dough and see if it has actually doubled in size. You know, it's very painful when we make a dough and it didn't rise. It means the yeast was not activated or fermented. That's why I used to tell my friends, when you're making anything that involves a dough, let's be careful, because we are meant to use warm water and not hot water. If I use hot water to activate my yeast, the yeast is gonna die, it's not gonna grow, my friends. That's why I have my probe with me to check the temperature. But if you don't have a probe or a thermometer, what you need to do, my friends, is just take your fingers, dip it into the warm water. Of course, if it is hot, we're all gonna do it that way, isn't it? Hot, hot, hot. That means not good for the yeast. It's gonna kill it. But when we dip our hands into the warm water, of course, my friends, we're gonna be having, something warm. And when we put it, we don't need to do that way. It's warm, it's warm, and we can use it for the yeast. So my friends, now I'm gonna, check what's going on and see if I can get started or wait for 16 minutes to shape the donut. So I just want to show you something, my friends. You can see the dough is growing and it's soft. So I'm going to pop it back because we need to allow it to grow for 16 minutes. So my friends, I'll be back in just a second. So I'm going to wish you, my friends, again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Just a second, please. Thank you. My friends, I'm back now. I'm gonna my chef, jacket, my chef white, when I'm ready to make my dough. But now, I said let me put on my, you know, my Christmas t-shirt. You know, so we're celebrating Christmas. So and Christmas is lovely. I said let me put on my Christmas t-shirt. It's lovely, isn't it? So when I want to make my donut, I'm gonna put on my chef jacket again, my chef white and my apron. This is Christmas time, so I want to celebrate Christmas with my viewers, and make them happy. So I'm gonna wish my viewers again a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. So thank you for tuning into this lovely station and lovely live stream. And as I said before, this is a live stream cooking class where you can learn different varieties of dishes. The live stream cooking video, a live stream, the vlog, it's a food vlog. And this is Christmas, so it's Christmas, it's vlogmas. So it's like a vlogmas as well. And I'm making a favorite Christmas donut. I want to bake. It's healthy when you bake your donut, but you can fry your donut. Of course, when you fry your donut, you get the real taste of donut when you fry them, and you enjoy it more when it's fried. But of course, because of healthy reasons, some people love baked donut. But of course, when you fry your donut, you know what I mean. When you eat fried donut, you get the real taste of the donut. But I'm gonna be using another method to make my donut, and I want it super soft while baked. And of course, I promise you, my viewers, I'm gonna be doing it that way. It's gonna be baked, but it's gonna be super soft like a bread. So my friends, now I promise to say something. I promise I'm gonna be explaining everything from start to finish, or from start to this very point. So I want to explain how I got to this very point. My friends, I said I weighed my ingredients and I told you the recipes, earlier on. So right now, I'll be explaining everything from start to this point. So initially, what did I do? Because my dough will be ready in 10 minutes for me to shape it. So I'm going to be explaining what I did right to this point. What I did, my friends, I weighed my lovely flour, plain white flour. I weighed it. I weighed 250 grams of my lovely plain white flour. Then, my friends, after weighing my plain white flour, what did I do? I took a lovely bowl and I added 50 milliliters of warm water. Then I added 1 tablespoon of dry yeast. After that, my friends, I took a skewer and I mixed my yeast and warm water with a spatula. I beg your pardon, not a skewer. Skewer is just a bamboo stick. What am I saying, my friends? I beg your pardon. I mix it with a spatula, until the yeast and the warm water, was well combined. Then I said I had 250 grams of plain white flour. So I add a little bit of that that should be about 50 grams, straight into the yeast and warm water mixture. I mix everything together, my friends, and I set that aside. I cover with the cling film and set it aside for about 10 minutes. You could do yours for 5 to 10 minutes, that's alright. Because I want the yeast to activate. You know, the yeast loves warm water and flour to activate, to grow. So my friends, I set that aside, and what next did I do, my friends? I weighed 30 grams of unsalted butter. You know I love unsalted butter. So I weighed 30 grams of unsalted butter, and I added the unsalted butter in the flour, and I used my 2 palms to like scrub the flour and the butter together, and eventually I got a very fine, mixture of flour and butter. I set that aside. Then in my big bowl, I have my activated yeast, right there. Then I pop a little bit of the flour and butter mixture into that lovely bowl, half of those. The next, I beat 1 egg. I whisk 1 egg. You say whisk in Britain and you say beat in America. You can beat your egg or you can whisk your egg. It makes the same thing. I use a whisk to beat it. You could use a mixer to beat your egg. That's alright. Then I added a little bit of flavor, 1 teaspoon of flavor into my beaten eggs. And then I added a little bit of salt into my big bowl containing my flour mixture and yeast mixture. Then I pop the egg and flavor mixture straight into the large bowl. Then of course I added my lovely sea salt, a pinch of sea salt, into the big bowl. And next I added 100 milliliters of warm milk, 100 milliliters of warm milk. I added it into my big bowl. Then I added, nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg into my lovely bowl. I mix everything together, my friends. Then I added the remaining flour and butter mixture into that lovely bowl. I kept mixing everything. And behold, my friends, I got a sticky, soft dough, but not very sticky, my friends. You want it sticky, but not very sticky, because if it's very sticky, it's going to be watery, and we don't want to ruin it. But we want something soft and a little bit sticky. So, my friends, when I got something soft and a little bit sticky, I transfer that on a work surface, but on my work surface I already have a handful of flour for kneading. When you add a handful of flour, you want it to be non-sticky, but it's still going to be soft, and you want to reduce the sugar content because I don't want too much sugar in my donut. You don't want it to be too sugary. Of course, people love donuts that are very sugary, but because I want to make a healthy donut, so I don't want it too sugary, and of course we're going to be glazing with sugar again and cinnamon, so of course why adding too much sugar in the donut again? And of course, I'm going to be using my lovely chocolate to glaze it. Of course, you can fill your donut with jam, with chocolate or whatever, with vanilla, that's alright. So after mixing everything, I got a lovely dough, as I said, a little bit sticky dough, and I transferred the flour work surface, a handful of flour, and I kneaded my lovely dough. It became soft and non-sticky. If your dough is hard, you're gonna ruin it, my friends. We want a soft dough, something very nice, and that's why, I made it a little bit sticky and soft before kneading it. So my friends, after kneading, I got a lovely soft, and non-sticky dough. Then I brought my olive oil, I oiled my work surface, and I kneaded my dough again with olive oil. I already kneaded my dough with and the same process how I do it with my bread. How when I make bread, you always see how I do it, my friends. So same way I did it that way, and like beating it, rolling it, moving it front and back. So I did that with the olive oil as well, and I got a lovely soft and non-sticky dough. A lovely soft and non-sticky dough. I beg your pardon, my friend. Soft and non-sticky. So what did I do next, my friends? What I did was to transfer the lovely soft and non-sticky dough straight into an oil bowl. I oiled my bowl with olive oil and I transferred it into that bowl. And I covered it with cling film and I put it in the oven, not on. That's, when I say oven, not on, like a cupboard. You want it to double in size. So you can do yours for 2 hours, that's alright. You can do it for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Depends on the temperature of the environment. But right here it's cold, so I have to put it in the cupboard. But in the kitchen that is very warm, when you work in the industry, the kitchen is always warm. So you can just pop your dough beside the oven or on top of the oven or something, or very close to the hot ladder. It's kind of double in size quickly, in even in less than 30 minutes, because it's super hot and very warm for the yeast. But of course, you don't want to put your dough into the oven. It's not your time to bake it. You just need something warm to activate it. So my friends, I'm gonna change now. I have only 40 seconds to start working with my lovely dough. So this is my Christmas t-shirt, lovely. You can see what's written there. It says, winter theme. It's lovely, isn't it? So that's my lovely ash, ash theme, winter ash theme, lovely t-shirt for Christmas. So yeah, I love the t-shirt because this is a gift from my in-law. I'm married to a Romanian, and I want to wish her a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. She gave me this lovely t-shirt. My wife is a twin, and the twin sister gave me a lovely Christmas t-shirt. She also gave me a lovely jumper. I unboxed my gifts under my Christmas tree yesterday. Yesterday was Christmas, and I unboxed my gift. And when I opened my gift, I saw my lovely t-shirt and my jumper. Christmas jumper and lovely chocolates, from my lovely in-law. I was really amazed, and I like it. You can see it's a lovely Christmas, t-shirt. So thank you, my lovely sister-in-law. Her nickname is Gabby. So thank you for this lovely t-shirt. Thank you very much. So now I'm gonna change this lovely t-shirt, but I'm not gonna change it because it's cold right here in the UK. So I'm gonna leave it inside And I'm gonna put on my chef white, to keep me warm. That's why we have a chef white. It's a safety jacket. Keeps you warm and it keeps you safe from dangerous whatever. It's a safety clothing. So both for cold to keep you warm and also to keep you safe from hazard and all that. And of course, I need to put on my apron. I don't want to stain this lovely t-shirt. I love it a lot. So now, my friends, I'm gonna put on my lovely chef white, and get back to business. Stay connected to this lovely station. Keep watching every day. I'll be right back, my friends. Thank you very much. So my friends, I'm back now, with my chef white and my hat. So now I'm gonna get started to knead my dough again and give it a lovely shape. I have my ramekin, I have my donut cutter, and I also have my ramekin, and also I'll be using, my hand to make a lovely donut shape. So let's see what's going on now. Our dough should be ready. It was ready in 45 minutes. You can do yours for 1 hour. You can do yours for 1 hour 30 minutes, or even 2 hours. So because I'm doing a live stream, I don't want to waste my time. So I did mine for 45 minutes. So I'm gonna take my dough out from the cupboard now, and of course I need my rolling pin. So my friends, that's my dough. So you can see my dough has doubled in size. So in size is already twice in size now. Became big. I'm making a small quantity of donut. I'm making 250 grams of flour, but look at that, it's already growing, it's already doubled and soft. So I'll set that aside, my friends. I'll get my rolling pin now. So now, because I want my donut super soft, I'm not gonna be kneading again. I'm not gonna knead my donut because I want it super soft. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Because I want it super soft, I'm not gonna knead a second time. I'm not making bread, I'm making donut. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take off the cling film and I'm gonna add flour on my rolling pin, Now let me pop that one there. Now my friends, I'm gonna, it's already soft. Can you see that, my friends? Soft dough. So I don't need it anymore. I put that away. So now, my friends, I'm gonna get a lovely tray, and I'm gonna get a baking paper or parchment paper. So I just need a little bit of that one. So I'm going to pop it back. Now, my friends, I'm going to sprinkle flour on my parchment paper. I got baking paper, so I'm going to sprinkle flour all over. So I have flour on my baking paper. Now, my friends, I'm gonna roll this straight away. I don't need to knead anymore. I'm just gonna roll it without kneading. So I want my donut very big, So I'm gonna roll to 2 centimeter thick. So now I have a lovely dough. Then this is the baby one. Can you see? I got the baby one. This is the baby one. I got it from this small hole. So I'll pop it there to double. So I'm gonna cut one more ring. That's one more ring. And my friends, if you check out, that's the baby one. So I'll take it out. Baby one. And I'm gonna place them on my tray. I'm gonna make one more ring. That's it, my friends. Can you see? Now, my friends, I'm gonna use that one, to make a round shape. That's another baby one, medium size, round. I use my ramekin. Another size. So I will making 3 medium size with a ramekin. 3 medium size with a ramekin. Now I'm going to be making a very big one. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab this lovely dough and I'm going to use my hand because I want it very big. So I'm going to use my hand to make it smooth. Then I'm gonna see what I'm doing, my friends. I'm gonna do it this way and take my because I want the bottom smooth, so I'm gonna like cut it with my hand. See what I'm doing? That's my own technique. And you see, my friends, my own technique. That's what I do. I want the under to be smooth. Then I'm gonna use the rolling pin and just roll it a little. If you check the bottom now, you see it's smooth. If you check the top, it's smooth. So I'm going to pop it there on my lovely tray. Then I'm going to make one more big one. So I'll do the same method. So I have some flour here. I'm going to sprinkle that on my tray. I don't want my donut to stick. So I'm going to pop that on my tray. So my friends, I have that one. So I'm gonna do the same thing to that. This is nice and soft, so I'm gonna cut that one off. Then I'll use this one to make a baby one. I'm going to pop that one there, the baby one there. Then you can see the bottom is smooth and that one is smooth. So I'm going to roll it a little bit. So my friends, you can see the bottom is smooth, the top is smooth. And I have lovely, massive donut here. You see my friends, they are absolutely big. So that one is a very big round one, very big round one. These are the ones in rings, three in rings. I have 3 big ones in rings, 2 big ones, round ones. I made that one with my hands. Then I have 3 medium size I made with my ramekin. I call it out a ramekin. And I have 4 baby ones from my rings. I got 3 from the smaller ring and I made one with my hand. So now I'm going to put this for 30 minutes in the cupboard to double in size again. After 30 minutes, I'm going to bake it. I'm going to bake it in 20 to 30 minutes. So let's leave it to double in size again. So my friends, I'm going to set that to 30 minutes. I'm going to set it to 25. Let's give it 25 minutes, or let's give it 22 minutes. So in 22 minutes, I'm going to check my dough, and in 22 minutes, I'm going to bake it. Or let's bake it in 20 minutes. 20 minutes should be fine. So my friends, in 20 minutes, I'm going to bake my bread. Yeah, it's same thing anyway. My donut, but same thing. Bread and donut are same thing. So now I'm gonna put that away. I don't need that anymore. I don't need my ramekin. I don't need my rolling pin anymore. So what do I need to do? I need to clean my work surface because we are ready to bake our donut. I'm not gonna fry it. If I also fry my donuts, it's gonna be easy for me. So I need to bake it. I'm not frying my donut. So my donut looks really amazing, and I really love how big it is. It's very big, massive, lovely donut. So I'm going to clean my work surface now so we can get started to make our lovely donut. So my friends, I'm cleaning my work surface. I want it clean. So that's what I'm doing now. Because when I work, I clean. I always stay clean. My work surface is always clean. So my friends, my work surface is clean now. I'll be back in a minute so I can continue what I'm doing. I'll be right back, my friends. Thank you. So my friends, I'm back now. I'm gonna check what's going on in the oven now, you know. So my dough is still there. So I'm gonna wait for 11 minutes. So in 11 minutes precisely, I will baking the donut in less than 20 minutes. I'm gonna bake the donut. So while we wait, I'm gonna put away this one. I'll put that away, the flour, while we're waiting. Then I'm gonna glaze. You know, I have, let me check how many donuts I have. I have 2 big donuts, 2 big round ones, 3 medium size donut, and I have 4 baby ones, and I have 3 in rings. So I'll be glazing 2 donuts with sugar and cinnamon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop a little bit of sugar right here. Just half tablespoon of sugar. Yeah, just about 1 tablespoon, that's alright, because I want it to glaze everywhere. Yeah. About 1 tablespoon, that's alright, or half tablespoon. Then I'm gonna sprinkle cinnamon a little bit, like a pinch, you know. That's cinnamon. So I have my cinnamon and sugar. So I'll be using my cinnamon sugar to glaze 2 donuts. So I have my cinnamon. I'll pop that on back, put it away. My friends, I have sprinkles. So these are my sprinkles. So I'll pop it on the glazed donut. Then I have some chocolate, some box of chocolate. So I'm gonna melt that one on the, you know, I'll be doing that on the hob. I'm gonna melt it. And I got another box of chocolate. You know, that's my Malteser, so I can just put some of those. You know. Yeah, that should be alright. So I'm gonna melt those on the hob. So what I'm gonna be doing now, I'll need to boil some water to heat it on the hob. That's what I'm gonna be doing. When I heat the water on the hob, and I'll place my my pan over it. So when I'm ready, I'll turn that one on, but I'm not ready yet. So that's my Maltesers, and that's my Cadbury chocolate. As a milk chocolate anyway. So now I have my cinnamon, I have my chocolate, and I have my sprinkles. So I'm using all those to glaze. And what else do I need? Of course, I need to wait for my donut to be ready, and I have only 6 minutes more for my donut to be ready. So what I'm gonna do now is, my friends, I'm gonna check what's going on now and see if my dough is actually ready or not. So my friends, you can see my dough is making progress. So I'll give it a little time to keep going. So to me, I can see my dough is already super soft. My donut is super soft, and it's going to be very super soft donut. So my friends, in the next 10 minutes, in the next 5 minutes, in 5 minutes I'll turn my oven on, and in 10 minutes, my friends, I'm going to bake my lovely donut. And my donut is not going to take more than 20 minutes to get baked. So while it's baking, I'll be melting my chocolate. You know, when you're frying donut, my friends, there's a different technique we use in frying donut. When we fry donut, we do it gently. We don't want it oily, and we don't want the donut, to be uncooked. So there's a technique in frying donut. So if you check my video, you will see how I fry donut. But I can explain that here for those who love fried donut. Now you can see my dough is almost ready, and I want to fry it or bake it. What do I do if I want to fry it? Baking is easier, but if I want to fry my donut, it could be, devastating sometimes. The dough could be ruined, because while you pick your dough, it could shrink, especially the ring ones. The ring ones could shrink while picking it up. So what I normally do, if I want to fry my ring donut, I always pick it gently, or I use a spatula to pick it, to scoop it, and I pop it on the oil. But of course, when you're frying donut, you want your oil to be hot, but not very hot, medium hot. So when it's very hot and you pop your donut on the hot oil, the donut is going to get burnt on the outside, but the inside is not going to cook. I'm going to tell you three reasons why you need to make your donut, you need to fry your donut the right way. The first reason is that when you fry it wrongly by using a very hot oil, the outside will be brown and, very brown or whatever, but the inside is not going to be cooked. That's number one, failure for frying donut. Number two failure again is picking your donut from the tray and frying it. Picking it wrongly could shrink it and give it a bad shape. Number three mistake could be using oil that is not hot. When you use oil that is not hot in frying your donut, my friends, the donut will become oily. It's going to soak too many oil, and could start cracking or breaking off on the frying pan, and take longer time to cook, and of course result in a bad donut shape and all that, and of course too oily. That's the three mistakes that could happen in donut when you fry your donut. But the best way to fry a donut is to use a medium-high heat. Medium-high in the sense that when you pop your donut there, it takes 2 to 3 minutes on both sides to get cooked. 2 minutes on the side, and when you flip it over, another 2 minutes. So in total, the donut could be on the frying pan, or the donut could be on the oil for about 5 minutes. That's the perfect time. When it's there for about 5 minutes, it's going to be cooked inside, and because it's super soft and it's becoming big, it's going to be easier to cook inside. So in 2 to 3 minutes, it's cooked, and you flip it over again about 5 minutes. The donut is well cooked and super soft and not oily. But of course, when you're baking, no worries, because it's already on the pan. You don't need to take it up again. It's there. That's why I already floured my baking tray. My baking tray, I used the baking paper and I floured it. So it's going to be non-sticky, and I'm going to pop it there in the oven. So my timer is beeping, so that means it's time for me to bake. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove my dough from the oven, and I'm going to place it here, and I'm going to preheat my oven for 5 minutes at 190 degrees. I can use 180 to 200, that's alright. Then I'm going to bake my lovely donut. So let me take my dough out from the oven now. So that's my lovely dough already becoming big and big. So I'll set it aside, Then I'm gonna turn my oven on now. So I'll set my timer to 20 minutes. So my friends, I set my oven to 30 minutes or 25. I set it 25 minutes. So I'm gonna use 5 minutes to preheat my oven. So 5 minutes, but this is that's 9 minutes. So start. That's start. So my friends, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna bake my donut in 5 minutes. But my friends, you can see I'm preheating my oven for 5 minutes. So my oven is, is on now. So I want it hot in 5 minutes. Then in 5 minutes, I'm going to pop my wonderful donut dough and bake it in 5 minutes. But right here, my friends, you can see I have 2 large round donuts, and I have 3 large ring donut in rings, and I have 4 baby ones. with 3 medium round donuts. So I have, two types of shape, ring and round, but I have 2 big round ones, 3 medium round ones. The 3 medium round ones, I cut them with a ramekin, and I have 4 baby ones. 3 baby ones was gotten from the ring one. When you make a ring, you have a ring, then the middle there was the baby one. That could be good for kids, so I left them there. And of course the baby one is going to be ready before the bigger one, so I'm going to bring them out before the bigger one. Then I have the medium one. So my friends, my dough are ready. I can see them. They are nice and soft, and they actually doubled in size. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to bake them in the oven for about 20 minutes. So in 20 minutes, of course it's not going to be more than 20 minutes, I believe so, because I'm going to put a timer, because donuts are very light. They're not like bread, they are light already, so they get cooked easily. So I have my skewer. I'm gonna use my skewer to check if it's ready. So while my donuts is in the oven, I'm gonna turn on my my hob. I'm gonna boil the water away. Then I'm gonna grab my steel bowl, and pop in my lovely chocolate in the steel bowl and allow it to melt. So I'll be glazing my lovely chocolate on. I'm gonna use a whisk on that lovely, so I could pipe some of those into the donut. I want the donut to come out perfectly. If I could pipe some of those into the donut, just pop it in there. It's gonna be absolutely wonderful, my friends. So now, my friends, I have 1 minute more to bake my lovely donut. So my friends, I will stand up now, take this lovely tray with my lovely dough, and pop this lovely tray with variety of sizes of donut. 2 big round donut, 3 large ring donut, 3 medium round donut, and 4 baby donuts. My friends, this is enough for a family of 5 to 7. It looks absolutely, gorgeous and sensational. Now it's time for me, my friends. I have 5 seconds more. Already beeping, my friends. So I'm gonna pop this lovely donut or lovely dough straight into the oven, and I'm going to set the timer to 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes or before 20 minutes, I'm going to remove my lovely dough from the oven and glaze this wonderful dough with my chocolate, my sprinkles, and my cinnamon with sugar. So let me do that now. I'll set it at 20 minutes. And pop it, into the oven. Start now. Start. Thank you, my friends. straight into the oven. Yeah. So my friends, now we are making progress and our donut, is now in the oven. So it's in the oven now. It means I'm gonna, pop it. I beg your pardon. I'm gonna pop this one into that's the chocolate. I'm gonna pop the chocolate straight into the bowl. Because I'll be doing that here. So I wanna turn my hob on. That one is on. So I want to boil away that water. I want the water to boil away. So I turn that one on. I have 18 minutes more for my donut. So while I wait, I'm gonna pop my box of chocolate straight into my bowl. That's my chocolate. So I'm gonna pop that because I want to melt that. So I'm gonna pop that straight into the bowl. And now I have some Maltesers. They contain biscuit, but I want to use it like that. They are coated with chocolate and with biscuit. But of course, if you want to do yours, just use chocolate, pure chocolate, not with the one with biscuit. So I'm going to pour that one in. You just need lots of chocolate. You could use the normal chocolate of 250 grams. That's enough. Just put whatever quantity you need. You don't need to put too much, because I'm just gonna glaze 3 of those, maybe like 2 donuts. And of course, you know what I mean. That's my chocolate. My lovely chocolate is gonna be absolutely nice, my friends. Chocolates are healthy. They are healthy. They're healthy to eat chocolate. It's very good. That's my chocolate. We need about how many? I want to check how many grams. That one is 78 grams. 78 grams. But if that one is 78 grams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Yeah, so I can add that one, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Then about 250 grams, that's alright. So I'm gonna glaze that. Yeah, that one should be enough. That one, once I finish peeling that, I'll put that one there. So I'm gonna glaze it with chocolate. these ones are baby chocolate. You could use the bar chocolate. If you use the bar chocolate, you can use about 200 grams of bar chocolate. That's alright. So that one should be enough. 3 more and that's it. So I have that one now. So my friends, I have my chocolate. So my water is still heating up. I want it to heat up more. So I'm gonna grab my my wicks. I think I have my wicks here. I need to wash it. Get another one. That's alright. So I'll pop that one there. So my friends, I'm going to check my my donut now to see what's going on because I have 30 minutes more. So I'll look through the window or the glass to see if my donut is almost ready. My friends, I'm really happy with what's going on now. The donut is becoming bigger and bigger and it's almost cooked in the oven. I really love the color. It looks absolutely gorgeous and sensational and absolutely big, my friends. So let's keep our fingers crossed and you're all gonna see what I'm talking about. It looks very round, no cracks, nothing. Absolutely, nice and smooth, super soft. I can see, and it's becoming big. And that's what I want. I want a big donut, big and soft and nice. So when we glaze it, it's gonna look absolutely nice, my friends. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. And also, my friends, I forgot to say something because when we want to bake our donut, before we bake it, after we shape it, when you place them on the tray, please do not put them close to each other because if we do put them close to each other, they're going to stick to each other. When they stick, it's not going to come out very fine. It's going to be shapeless because when they stick, when you now separate them, they spoil the shape of the donut. And that's why we give some space. We space them while we lay them on the tray. So when they are baked or fried, they don't, stay together. They don't stick together and cause injury or bruises. And of course, now I'm perceiving the aroma from the donut. That shows our donut is almost ready because I can perceive the aroma from the donut. So what I'm going to be doing now in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to take the baby donut out from the oven and allow the bigger ones to cook again for another 5 minutes because the baby ones should be ready before the smaller ones. So our water is almost ready. That's our Maltesers. So I'll put that on now. I'm gonna be I'll bring let me see what I can do now, because I'll switch off the hob and then bring my water here so I can mix up my I'll be doing that here so you can see my chocolate melting. So the water is going away now, so we might need some. If we don't need, I'll put it. I'll get my piping bag and nozzles. So I'll be right back. Don't stay please. Thank you. So my friends, I'm back now. I have 7 minutes more, but I'll be checking my my donut, the baby one, to see if it's ready. Then I'll take it out from the oven. I'll remove it from the oven and leave the bigger ones to cook. So let me get my my skewer to check if it is ready. So that's my little plate. So yeah, that's dry. Now I'll take the small one. I'll remove the small donut from the oven now. So my friends, you can see everything is ready, but the smaller ones, I don't want them to get burnt. So I'll remove them first. Then I'm going to check if that one is ready. So I'll give these ones 5 minutes. They are cooked already. So my friends, the baby ones are ready. So they are super soft. So I'll set them aside, the baby ones. Now I'm gonna melt this one now. I'll place my chocolate. I want it to melt. So let me put it on the hob. So I'm gonna get my that's the baby donut. So I'll get my piping bag as well. So I'm gonna try to pipe that one. I want to check my, I'm looking for my, I can use that one, my nozzles. Can use, that one is alive. So my friends, I'm melting my chocolate now. So my donut is ready. I'll turn on my hob. This is 1 minute. So it's ready. I'll just switch off my oven now. My donut is ready. So if you have to fill your donut with chocolate, you just pop in the nozzle right in there, and you could use any nozzle, and you couple it. You can use the star nozzle or that one, and you just fill your melted chocolate in there and pipe it into the donut. But today I'll be also doing the glazed one. So I want my donut to melt, my chocolate. So I'm gonna leave it there to rest. I want it to melt. Yeah, it's beeping. I'm gonna stop that now. So I'm gonna pop a little bit of milk. You know, it contains biscuit, that's why it's a little bit thick. So I'm adding milk so that it can melt. So I added a little bit of milk into my chocolate. It's very nice. Absolutely nice, my friends. You can see when you add milk, it gives it, you know, what you want. So when you glaze it, it comes out absolutely nice. Just a little bit of milk, you don't need to add too much milk. But when you want to, don't add water, use milk. You can see the results. It's coming out fine. But if you add water, you're going to ruin it. Milk is better. So my friends, you can see my chocolate melting, you know, with the milk. It looks absolutely nice. This is boiling water, and that's my, you know, chocolate right in there. Lovely. I'm going to try it. Tastes absolutely nice with the milk. Now, my friends, my lovely chocolate is ready. What do I need to do now? So, I already checked my donut. They are ready. So I'm going to take out my donut from the oven. That's my lovely donut. It's ready. You can see it's nice and golden. So I'm gonna dip my spatula and show you, my friends. It came out clean. I'm gonna show you again. My donut is nice and soft. Look at my donut, absolutely big. Look at that one, very big. Very big. Well baked. Look at that, my friends. That's the baby one. So I'm going to try. This is the baby one, nice and soft. Can you see? Nice and soft. So I'm going to try it. I'll dip it into chocolate. Look at that, my friends. Lovely. Lovely, my friend. Now, nice and soft, isn't it? Nice and soft. So, my friends, I'm ready to glaze my donut. I will get a lovely plate. These are the baby ones. First of all, I'm gonna glaze my donut with sprinkles and chocolate. I want to leave my donuts on the tray, so I'll just first of all pop them here. Anyway. They look nice, my friends. I want to take out the, remove the flour. So now, I'll be putting this away. I'm just trying to explain. When you put your chocolate, you just, put it there. But I don't want to do that one now. I want to do the glazing only. Now, my friends, I have my melted chocolate. So I'm going to dip that into my chocolate. So you see that, my friends, it looks absolutely lovely. Lovely, my friends. Lovely chocolate. See, I'm licking my hand. So, my friends, I'm gonna pop that one back. Then I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna glaze the other ones with sugar. So I have my that one with cinnamon and sugar. But before you do that, before I do that one, I'm gonna add some sprinkles on that one. You need to add some sprinkles for the dry out. So that's the sprinkles. I'm going to put some star, some star shape on the sprinkles, or some star sprinkles on the chocolate. You know what I mean? I want it perfect, my friends. Absolutely perfect. You can see that, my friends. Lovely. So I got some sprinkles on that one. So I wanna pop some sugar on this one. Can glaze that with sugar. That's alright. Cinnamon and sugar. That one is cinnamon and sugar, so I can just pop it beside that one. sugar glaze. But for the sugar glaze one, sometimes it's good to add, like, you know, you can just glaze it with milk. I can just mix the sugar and cinnamon with milk. You know, and just like cinnamon, sugar, and milk, and just, you know, can you see that, my friends? And you just put the sugar there, you know, that one. Sugar, cinnamon, and milk, that's alright. You can do the same to that. You know, it comes out fine. So that's for the sugar glaze one. So now I'm gonna add, you know, chocolate again to that one. You know, lovely chocolate glaze. Chocolate on that one. You know, chocolate. And chocolate on that one. So my friends, you see, I'm even licking my hand. Lovely chocolate. So that's the sugar glaze one. We got the one with chocolate, and we got the one with sugar. So that's the sugar glaze one, and that's the one with the chocolate. Can you see that, my friends? It looks absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So, my friends, that's the one. These are the ones with sprinkle and glazed chocolate. Glazed with chocolate and sprinkles. And that one is glazed with sugar and cinnamon, both of them. That one just glazed with chocolate. Glazed with chocolate only, glazed with chocolate only, chocolate and sprinkles. So I'm gonna put sprinkle on one of the sugar one, the one glazed with sugar. So my friends, you can see how lovely, you know, our chocolates are, our donuts. It looks absolutely lovely, my friends. So my friends, so I'm going to put my sprinkles away. And I'm going to show you my chocolate and donut again. Look at that, my friends. Lovely, chocolate and donut. Well glazed with chocolate, full of color, you know. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So my friends, this is our chocolate glazed donut. So I'm going to end this live stream now by trying one of these lovely chocolate donut. So now I'm going to try the baby one here. That's the baby one. So I'm going to try it. This is actually super soft and fluffy. So my friends, make sure you try yours at home. Make this lovely donut. It's absolutely good. It goes well with glazed chocolate. So thanks for watching. I remain Francis by name, and this is Cook with Chef Francis live on YouTube, making it on YouTube. If you are just joining this live stream, or if you have been watching this live stream from start to finish, or you joined this live stream and you went away and you came back again, no worries, my friends. But please stay connected to this live stream, to this great channel. If you love this video, and if you love this live stream, and you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss my newly uploads and my new live stream right here on YouTube. Tomorrow I'm gonna be making a lovely fish roll. I'll be using salmon for my fish to make my lovely fish roll. So I'll be back same time tomorrow. Tomorrow I could start earlier. I could start around 12 or 11 UK time. But if you have subscribed to this channel and you have your notification bell turned on, you will never miss the latest from Cook with Chef Francis. You will get the notification button, and of course, all my playlists, my uploads, please watch them, share my videos, on social media. Let people know that there's a great channel like this running on YouTube. Not yet popular on YouTube, but very great, doing it great right on YouTube. I hope to get millions of subscribers in the near future. But please, my friends, support me, share my videos, share my live stream, share my playlist. Thank you very much. I remain Francis by name, and thank you for tuning in to Cook with Chef Francis. This is Cook with Chef Francis, making it real on YouTube. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. See you tomorrow, same time, 11 or 12 p.m. UK time, or 11 a.m. UK time. It could be earlier. Thank you very much. Ciao, merci, la rivedere to my Romanian friends. Bye bye. Thank you, my friends. See you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye bye.